Hey everyone, my name is Fritzie and welcome to my channel. So for today's video, I'm going to be doing a tutorial slash first impression featuring this makeup brand called Popbeauty. So I'm really excited for this video because I've been using their Magnet Mist setting spray for quite some time now. So finally, I'll try the rest of their makeup line. Before we get started on the video, consider subscribing to my channel if you haven't already to see more beauty related videos like this one. So, alright, let's get this started. Alright, so the first product I'm gonna use, this is fairly new and it's the Velvet Powder Base. And then it says it's a multi-use super silky base. It can be applied as a velvety foundation or a setting powder. It's buildable coverage with a natural matte finish. It's lightweight, texture blends seamlessly with your natural skin tone. So I'm not really sure which tone I am, but I'm gonna try this shade number 5 in Toffee. So it looks like this when I put it next to my face. It kind of looks pretty close. And then there's also number 4. I don't know how to pronounce a lot or light. I don't know. So this is number 4 and then this is number 5. So I think for the base, I'm going to use a number 5. So number 4, I'm going to use it for the under eyes. So they also have a correcting palette called Camouflage 101. It has like 3 different sets of cream concealers and it looks like this. So they have the yellow, they have the peach, apricot, deep skin tone, medium skin tone, and for light skin tone. So it looks like this. So I think I'm gonna use the yellow for my under eyes, and then yeah, that's pretty much it. So I'm gonna try this one too. So I'm gonna apply this first before I apply the Velvet Powder Base. So this palette is pretty cool. It shows you where to correct and conceal, like under your eyes, bridge of the nose, chin. So this is very basic, very easy to use, especially for a beginner. And this is the yellow. I wish that palette had a mirror. So I'm just gonna apply this right down here. It's almost summertime, so I'm looking a little tan. So this will just brighten up my under eye. No, looks pretty good so far. So this concealer doesn't feel heavy at all. I don't even feel it, to be honest. I think that's good. And then I'm just gonna blend it with a blending sponge. So that brightened up my face. Wow, this concealer just blends into my skin. Like I don't even have to try that hard for it to blend. Wow. Okay, looks good. I don't see any creasing yet. That looks good. So now I'm gonna go in with the Velvet Powder Base at number 4, and I'm gonna use this to set my under eye. Hopefully it doesn't oxidize too dark on me, but this one looks pretty light. I haven't swatched any of these. Can you guys tell? Maybe I'll go in with the number 3. Hold on. Okay, so this is number 3 in the shade Amber. So it's pretty light. So it's 2 shades lighter than what I'm going to use for the base. And use the same brush. I'm just going to set my under eye with this. So they have 8 shades for the Velvet Powder Base. And the lightest one looks really light and then the darkest one looks pretty dark. Okay, I think that's set. And then I'm gonna use the number 5 to set the whole entire face, and this one is in the shade Toffee. I think this is pretty close to my natural skin tone. And I'm just gonna set everything like so. So I'm just dabbing this part because I don't want my liquid foundation to move. So far it looks good. My skin looks flawless. I just hope that it doesn't oxidize too dark on me or too gray. I'm just gonna do a little bit on my neck. And it's kind of good to set your whole face with powder if you're gonna go in with a powder contour, so just so your contour with a brush won't wipe off any foundation. Ooh, I think I like. So far, my skin looks flawless with this foundation. And yeah, what do you guys think? Okay, so now we're going to move on to the contour. And this one is the Contour 101 palette. And it comes with a highlight, blush, and sculpt shade. And then from what I see here, the one for contour, it's more of a bronzer because it has like shimmer. The blush has a shimmer and the highlight. I was kind of expecting a matte bronzer for the contour, but you can use the velvet powder base if you want a contour because they do have a darker shade. So they have a number 6, which is this color. So I guess it all depends on you. So I'm just gonna use this fan brush. It looks like that. Tap, tap, tap. So you want to apply this on the hollows of your cheeks, your temples, and around the jawline. And I'm just going to sweep it right on the hollows of my cheeks. It has shimmer, so I'm kind of scared to go too much. I love this brush. Can you see the difference? So it gave me that shine on the forehead. Can you see that? I mean, it's warming up my face, but I don't know if I'm a fan of the shimmery bronzer. Maybe for summertime it'll work, you know? I look tan. I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but I look pretty tan. Okay, so now I'm gonna apply the blush. It looks like highlight, but I do see a little bit of pink in there. I don't know. Not too sure if this looks good on my skin tone, but whatever. And then now for the highlight. So we're gonna apply the highlight. I guess now I can see it. I could see the highlight, the blush, and the contour a little bit. Oh, I don't want to look too ashy. So I think I'm done with the face, and now let's move on to the eyes. Okay, so for the eyes, I'm going to use this Copper Popper palette, and it looks like this, very colorful. There's some light shades, oranges, corals, and some coppers down here. So the first eyeshadow I'm going to use is this orange eyeshadow. We're just going to name it that since it doesn't have any name. And I'm going to apply it right above my crease as a transition shade. And I'm using a windshield wiping motion to apply this with a blending brush. I'm so bad at naming things, but this is like a mauve coppery shade. And I'm applying this right on the crease and just blending it out. Now the next one is for the lid color, and it's like a soft champagne color with a tint of orange undertone. So this last one I'm gonna apply is this light brown shade, and it actually has like a maroon undertone to it. And I'm applying this on my lower lash line to kind of smoke it out. So I'm done with my face and my eyes, and now I'm going to move on to my lips, and I'm going to be using this Permanent Palette Matte Lip Paint in the shades Marvelous Mauve. So the packaging looks like this. Whoa, farted. And that's the shade. Alright, let's go ahead and apply it on my lips. Actually, I'm going to wipe off the lip gloss on my lips. And this looks pretty natural. Okay, so to complete this look, I'm going to be using the Makeup Magnet Mist and spray this all over my face. Alright you guys, so that is it for this makeup demo using Popbeauty. And as you can see, my skin looks really flawless. Skin looks really velvety, and then my lips, it's not sticky at all. So there's no transfer, and it's pretty hydrating, and that's really good for a matte liquid lipsticks. And then for the contour, I'm not really a fan of a shimmer contour, so I am not sure if I'm going to use that again to contour. I do like the highlight and the blush. And then for the eyeshadows, it's really easy to blend it. Super soft, it's not chalky at all, and I didn't get any fallouts or anything like that. And I think that's it. If you guys have any other questions about what I did, just leave me a comment down below. And per usual, I will have all of the description down below, so make sure to check that out. So I want you to comment this down below. What is your favorite Popbeauty product? And before you go, make sure to give this video a thumbs up, and if you haven't already, consider subscribing to my channel if you want to see more videos like this one, and I will see you on the next one. Bye guys!